What's going on, guys? We are back with another video, and today is ELECEED chapter 365. Let's get to it. Chapter picks up with Blues doing his daily routine of cleaning Ji-Woo's house before Ji-Woo pops up offering Blues a gift for always keeping his spot clean. We can see this really touched Blues' heart as he tells Ji-Woo thank you and leaves with his new gift. Oh shit. Hey, yo Twan, cue the intro. As the chapter continues, we see Lady Gastella appearing before Ji-Woo, wondering when he cashed in on his one free wish he gained from her. Ji-Woo tells Gastella he doesn't even know what he should ask for. Gastella then switches gears and tells Ji-Woo she heard he didn't bring Kaden along for his last battle because he wanted it to be fair, which is very much true. I'm not gonna lie, she's spot on with that information. Gastella then intensifies her gaze on Ji-Woo and asks him why does he want to grow stronger. Gastella goes on to say she heard that Ji-Woo only became aware of his awakener status after meeting Kaden, and that it hasn't been long since Ji-Woo started his training, and yet his combat ability has grown astonishingly high. But still, Ji-Woo recklessly strives to grow stronger. So why? Gastella then asks Ji-Woo does he intend to gain more power by using it and climbing above others? Now we as the reader know that Ji-Woo isn't like that. He is by nature a kind-hearted person, and the reason he wants to grow stronger is because he doesn't want to be a burden to Kaden. If Ji-Woo is weak, his master would be looked down on, and if Ji-Woo can't protect himself, he'll end up putting Kaden in even more danger. Remember guys, we really have to remember, in the world of awakeners, you must be strong to protect your will and live out your life the way you see fit. And for Ji-Woo, this is how he wants to live and protect his will, by becoming strong enough to stand side by side with his master. As Gastella prepares to leave, she tells Ji-Woo well done for pushing Andre's disciple to the brink of death, and that's how it should be if he's going to be Kaden's disciple. The chapter then switches gears. We see our nigga Eodoro having a conversation with one of his allies about whether or not Gastella is joining their cause. Eodoro tells his ally not to worry because Gastella knows that the other top 10 in the world are already planning to make moves. Eodoro's ally then relays vital information that Mioru and Greg have started to move. And let's be honest, Greg and Mioru been plotting something crazy for a while now since they took Andre's body with them after Kaden's fight. The weird Orochimaru lady tells Eodoro that if Gastella rejects their offer, they're going to have to take her by force. Hearing this enrages Eodoro, and then he tells her to shut up while flaring his magical abilities and telling her he won't stand by if something was to happen to Gastella. We find out that Eodoro's ally's name is Geras. Geras goes on to say, as expected, when it comes to Gastella, Eodoro is not in the right state of mind, which is kinda telling, and then she ends the transmission. As the chapter comes to an end, Eodoro finds out that Gastella has been in contact with Kaden through her servant Blues, something he can't believe since in his mind, Gastella wants to kill Kaden. Man, this chapter was pure and utter dialogue. But I'm glad we're getting all these new plot threads and new developments coming forward. We're going in the right direction, I feel, because with the top 10 making moves in the world, it would make sense that they would start teaming up with other top 10 to bolster their power and their positioning in the world. So with everything going the way it is, I kind of just feel bad for Eodoro. He thinking that Gastella's gonna join him and shit, but in reality, we as the reader, we know that it's too late for all that, bro. She with Kaden, Ji-Woo, Curtin, and Pluton. She's a top 10 hanging out with another top 10, hanging out with another top 50, hanging out with two more top 50s. They got a stack. Also, I really want to get into this. All these people that are living in Ji-Woo's house, my man needs to upgrade to a mansion at this point with a bigger training facility. Because how long can he train and box in the basement before he starts causing serious collateral damage? For real. But more or less, guys, thank y'all for coming here. Like, comment, subscribe. Be fucking dynamic, nigga. I love you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.